Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden, and we are starting today having rescued our friend Naoto from the TV world, and we're just getting back into the swing of things. Today is Sunday, so we definitely have the shopping network we can check out today. So I think I'm going to do that first. Alright, what do we have? Reprisal Chain. Okay. And a Soma. How much is the Soma? Definitely want to buy the Soma. Soma will fully restore all of your characters' HP and SP. It is an absolute full heal. It is amazing. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick that up. That sounds freaking awesome. Alright guys, I guess I'm going to go figure out what we're going to do today. We have not spent much time with Hisano lately. I think it might be a really good idea to just hang out with Hisano today.
Listen, dear.
Do my clothes smell of incense? My husband's Tsuki Minichi is today, and I've just come back from visiting his grave. Yeah, tell me more about that. A lot of you young people these days don't learn a lot of culture, do you? The day a person dies is their Minichi, and the day of the month is known as their... Okay, so it is the day that they died, so it's like the anniversary of the person's death? Asano explained the observance to you.
Do you know what death is?
Death is the entity that takes people to the gods. For those trying to reach the gods, and to the families of those people, death can be an ally. I definitely think that there's some truth to what she says. That is why I am death. When a person dies, the people who are left behind start to grieve, right? Why did that person have to die? That's the question everyone wants to know the answer to. How was it right that this life had come to an end? That person did nothing wrong, and yet... we want to think that they went to the gods. They've been summoned to heaven, and there's nothing we can do about it. We try to convince ourselves of that. Sometimes we look forward to death taking them up to the gods. You don't quite understand it yet, do you? I think I'm starting to understand.
You're such a good child.
Asano smiles gently. You can feel the kindness in Asano's heart. You're now rank 4 with death. I looked forward to death too much, and became death myself. Before I realized it,
I'm sorry.
You don't want to hear this, do you? I'm going home now. You be careful, too. There's...
I'll see you again.
such a heavy weight in her heart, but it is still very kind and very sweet in its own way.
Welcome back.
Hey, thanks, Dojima. Alright guys, I think I want to figure out what we're doing tonight. Figured while I was picking up a persona I would take care of this as well.
Room.
Thank you, Margaret. Wonderful, this Yatagaratsu has the Mekido skill. You have successfully completed the request. Riddle me this, what kind of Yatagaratsu is a crow with 3 legs? I accidentally told you the answer. I'm sorry, I spoiled it. I wanted to give you a riddle that my master once told me. It was difficult, yet entertaining, and somewhat sad. Since we begun meeting this way, I've gained an interest in words. Anyways, thank you for showing me this exquisite card. Margaret is smiling gently. Become a little bit more intimate with Margaret. You know, rank 7 with the Empress. As a note, I think when it says we're becoming a little bit more intimate with her, the way the personas are kind of like the sea of our soul. And then she's the only person in the entire game that can fully understand how much of a manipulation we have of our own soul. And I think that is really interesting that it describes it in that way, that we become more intimate with her as she's literally looking upon our soul. Well then, for my next request, I'd like a Yatsufa who knows Mediarama. Okay. I'm gonna have to check the compendium for that, but the name doesn't sound familiar. Wonder, is there anything I can do with this cat? Yeah, so I was thinking that there was a guy afraid of cats, and it was either like the quest cat or this cat were the only two cats I know of. Should you bring him here? Yeah, can I do that? You decide to bring the man who's terrified of cats here. Cat! It's watching me, it's waiting for me to turn around, it's coming for me, it's gonna jump at me, I'm gonna die! It's like the sweetest cat, but I'm a man, I'm prepared for death. Alright, let me touch you. Ah, it's eating me! The man was licked by the cat and ran away screaming. I guess I can't, I'm just gonna have to talk to him again later. Okay, sure. Alright guys, I'm gonna work on the garden again. I'm still trying to get Dojima to rank up, but I also need the diligence from the garden, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, we have another... Okay, it's a holiday today. Okay, I was not expecting today to be a holiday. I should probably check your calendar. I guess I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing today, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, I mean...
My.
I really hate that way it's going from, like, not seeing characters to seeing them all the time. But I realized that every time it's been Sundays, I've been so preoccupied with other things that I've been kind of ignoring the social link. So, since it's a holiday, Asano's available, so I guess we're gonna hang out with her today.
Yes.
I'm happy we could meet again. Why do you keep coming back? It must be boring listening to this old bag's stories. I mean, I think it's interesting. Well, you're just a special boy, aren't you? Sano smiles cheerfully. Enough about me. I want to hear something from you. Tell me anything. Let's talk about school. We got a lot of interesting things that are going on at school lately. Is that so? You must be brilliant in your classes. I'm starting to think that you should be wasting your time talking to an old lady like me. I wish I could listen to your stories forever and ever. Sana was thanking you for spending time with her, and our relationship's gotten just a little bit deeper. You know, rank 5.
But I do not want to see you anymore.
What? Why? Yeah, so yeah, but I want to see you. I like hanging out with you.
I'm sorry.
You just remind me of him too much. Asana smiles sadly.
Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
Asana left. Just saying she didn't want to see you again. She left without giving you a chance to respond. What did you do? The sun is set, so you decide to go home.
Oh, welcome back.
Thanks, Nanako. Alright, guys, it's hard to harvest the vegetables, and then I'll figure what we're doing for the rest of our night. Alright, guys, well, there's not much left for me to do, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this hyperspeed reading book so we can get our books done a lot faster moving forward. You feel as if you'll be able to read more in the same amount of time now. So we now read 2 chapters anytime we read a book from now on. You decide to read some other time. So yeah, we're completely done with hyperspeed reading. That's taken care of. Good afternoon! As you all know, yesterday was Respect for the Aged Day. Did you take a good care of your elders? I sure did. My grandmother is over 90, but she still gets out and sweats by playing gateball. I just know she's gonna live over 100 years. Heck, she's almost there. I wish her all the best to reach 100. Oh, Narukami, you're a city boy. You might know this. What do you call somebody who's between 90 and 100 years old? Well, it's either the top one, Decipretarian, or Nonagenarian. But if it's between 90, that's 9, so I want to go with Nonagenarian, right? Yeah. Wow, I'm amazed by that brain of yours, you. Are you close to your grandparents? A Nonagenarian is someone in their 90s. I learned that from Mr. Hosoi. Interesting, huh? Say, why don't we practice gateball so you won't be able to play it with your elders? You answer correctly? 3 point of knowledge! I love it. Alright guys, we're waiting for Naoto to recover. I think it'd be an excellent day to run around and turn some quests in, so that's what I think I'm gonna do, starting with you! I have your Charm Veil. It's amazing, I feel different just by having the veil near me. Oh, but if I put it on, suddenly I'll stand out and everybody will look at me like I'm crazy. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about myself. Again, please, take this. 5 chest keys, hell yeah. That's awesome. Okay, so this, I did not show it on camera, however, I did get the tux. Do you look happy? Oh, you got a boyfriend, great. Did you find the clothes? Yeah, I got the gentleman's tux. Ah, that's it, it's, oh, so wonderful. You look good in that. Though, you should give it another 5 or 6 years. This is great, thank you so much. Oh yeah, here, have this. We got some royal jellies, okay, cool. Another quest we have marked off. Sweet. I believe this gentleman here wanted something. Yeah, the Eternal Lamp. Yeah, it doesn't really go out and doesn't run on electricity. Listen to me. I'm going on about like some kind of crazy contraption. But whatever you may think, it's pretty amazing to me. Well, here you go. Here's a token of my gratitude. Wow, 30,000 yen. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, and then there's a girl down here who had one of the leaf pochette. Yeah. Sorry for always asking you for things. I don't know if there's much reward, but 3 maca leaves. Okay. Sweet. What? Did I talk to Scared Cats, man? You're the one who tried to feed me to the cat! Or sorry, I just can't stay calm when it comes to those damn cats. I have an idea. Do you know what cats like to eat? If I can sneak up and slowly touch them while they're chowing on food, I'd be in control, right? But tell me the truth, I'm also scared of fish. You know, those creepy eyes, all muddy, looking this way, and those scales. Is there some kind of cute fish? I guess it's just the fact of life, there's no such thing as a cute fish. Okay. That must be where they live in your water, away from human sight. So I need a cute fish? Okay. So for the next quest, I need to sell the thick hides to this guy. Again, I'm just gonna spam through these. You guys can see what they are. If you're super curious, but I'm probably not even gonna buy any of these items. But I just saw the hard boots pop up, which I do need for the guy outside the bookstore's quest. So I will definitely pick that up and then move forward from there. Alright, I have acquired the hard boots, sir. Yeah. Guide to Pests. You can have this, too. 5,000 yen. Sweet. Really? Another quest? Before I buy a book, I need to... Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, what do you need, man? Fast! You're pretty passionate, aren't you? Well, listen to this. I have a younger sister, and she's kind of a klutz. It's nice that she tries to help around the house, but she always ends up breaking the dishes. So, I have a favor to ask you. Do you think you could... 3 fashionable dishes for me? I really hope I did not just sell those. I'm about to be so pissed off at myself. Yeah, so I will, guess I have to figure out what enemy drops those. I think band practice would be a good idea for today. Just to get the expression and to get the kind of blank event out of the way. You attended band rehearsal. You played your trumpet with passion. There's our free point of expression. And the next time we come to band, our relationship will rank up again, which would be nice.
Oh, you're home.
Hey, Nanako! Alright guys, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do for tonight. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and read tonight, and the book we're gonna read is Short on Cash. Since we can read 2 chapters in one day, I'll just get the understanding boost immediately. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and read this book tonight. You're beginning reading Short on Cash. The story is about a weak-willed milquetoast of a teacher who has a hard time getting his students to learn. The story is a comedy and describes the misadventure of the teacher as he flees from a psychopathic bill collector. You are filled with tender feelings. Since you finished hyperspeed reading, we read more than normal, and we've finished Short on Cash, so our understanding has increased. Classes have ended for today. We're still waiting on Naoto. Alright guys, I guess we're gonna just keep going with our school life here in the next episode. Thank you all for joining me today, playing Persona 4 Gold, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye!